It's been so long since I've seen one of these. That's a 6 hard dime potential TruRACS Mule. So I thought today we'd do a little bit of hunting out on Parque Fernando, and because my map is garbage for TruRACS mule deer, we're gonna go out to multiplayer. Now that's a pretty good buck. That actually I believe should be a true level 5. He's about 300 yards away, so we gotta get on him pretty quick. That's him right there. It looked good. That should definitely be him. And he's going to score 274. He's a blonde. We got a right lung at 314 yards out. That's a beautiful TruRACS Mule buck right there. Take a look at that shot though. Put it right in there pretty much perfectly. Not bad. Now that's pretty cool. That's a piebald muley. He's level 4, but I do believe he should actually be level 3. It's just he's the old spawn. But he's the cool piebald. So we're definitely going to take him down. That is a sweet looking piebald buck. And he's down. And we got another buck right there, but he's kind of small, so I think we'll hold off on him. But yeah, that variation of this piebald here is really cool. He's like almost all white, and I want to go over there and check him out. And here he is. Let's take a really cool picture of this buck here. Oh, that's another buck coming past. But again, that's just a small buck. So let's take a cool picture. Yeah, just like that. And you know, we can't really see both of his antlers, so we'll just pick him up real quick and continue on. But he is a piebald, 193, so in fact he probably is a level 3. It just says he's a level 4. But a really cool piebald though, double lung liver at 167, and we're definitely getting him mounted. Ooh, we found another really good max weight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Water buffalo, this is not the time. You know what, water buffalo? I think I have, oh no, I have the 420s in here. Well, it's gonna have to do for now. Oh, I think that might have been hard. No, a little bit too high. That's gonna slow him down a little bit. Ooh, that was so close. Yeah, I'm not, no! That was a big buck that we wanted. I think we got him. No, we did not get him. We got an intestine hit is what we did. Can't believe this stupid water buffalo just messed this up for us. Unbelievable. That's another really good buck though. Wait a second, did we miss? I guess we'll try and take him with the bow, because apparently I can't hit him with the rifle. Oh! Did you just see that? We couldn't hit him with the rifle, then we just dropped him with the bow. Ended up getting a neck shot though. Oh man, cool buck though. Well, here's what would have scored a decent buck, but we hit him in the intestine, 247, so yeah, it would have been a pretty solid buck. That's a real decent level 4 out there at about 350, and I don't think we're gonna pass this one up. Oh, I just saw another buck over there too. There's about 330 out there, and that looked to be a solid hit. That was actually a 324 walking double lung shot. He's gonna score 220, so a decent sized buck. So the one day that I wanted to hunt on Parque Fernando, and there's only one server up. I hunted it for a long time and there's no other server, so now we're gonna join my own map and see if we can't get lucky enough here. That's actually not a bad sized buck, but it should be like a 4 or somewhere around like and we got another buck right there on top of us. That buck's gonna take off, but that's okay because this is the buck that we want right here, and he's about 298 out right there, so we should be able to take the shot. Yeah, that'll take him down. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what's going to be on my map, because I usually don't have luck on this map, but you never know. And he's going to score 237, double lunged him at 245, so he actually wasn't 300. Good thing I didn't hold too high. That's actually a really cool looking rack on that buck too. But a 237, and wow, it dropped in there pretty nicely. That's actually a pretty solid 4 that we just jumped up way out there, but still not quite going to be big enough for a gold, so we're going to hold off on him. There's quite a few muleys in this herd that I just realized. Got 2 does out there and probably like 4 or 5 bucks, but it's really hard to see out in this really tall purple loosestrief, I think it is, something like that. Honestly, I don't know what these would be called, but yeah. That's a really cool looking buck right there. He's about 200 yards out, and I think that actually might be a true level 5. It's a really cool buck. He is a max weight as well, and he's about 200 out right there. He stopped. I should have been double lung. Well, it must have been pretty good, because here he is piled up right here. He's going to score 237, and that's actually a really cool looking rack. He goes straight up and then has a ton of mass as well, but we double lunged him at 195. Oh, that's a really good buck. That is a beautiful muley buck right there. He stopped at 217. Let's take it. Smoked. Probably could have taken that buck too, but that's alright. I mean, it's not a giant, but we kind of got to go over there anyways, so we might as well take down this buck here. And then I saw another really good buck over here somewhere. Oh my god. Oh, that thing. That's a giant buck. That's going to be the 270 plus muley right there. That's a giant buck. Wow. So I honestly don't think he would spook. And he's not at a good angle anyways. So maybe we'll just take down this buck first. At 350. I should take him down. Might have been a little bit far forward, but that's okay. 322. It's going to be a long shot, but we can definitely make it happen. So the funny thing is this is actually the buck that I wanted to get. This is the big one that I was talking about. And then over here, lo and behold, this giant is sitting out here at 350. There's a couple more bucks back there as well. That's actually a pretty good size black buck there. But 350, we're kind of quartering still, but if we get over maybe like 50 yards further, we should be able to have a decent broadside shot at about 350. Yeah, I'm actually really comfortable with that. 350 yards, he's quartering slightly, but we could definitely put one in there. In fact, I think we're gonna go prone, just so we can get the best position to be able to take this shot. It's quite a ways out there, and we don't really want to mess this up. It looked good. It looked really good. Didn't get the heart, but it definitely looked good, and it was, because he's going down. He is going down. We hit one here. This is the first one, and there he is piled up right there. That one's going to be a 260. Wow. I didn't realize he was that big. I mean, I don't remember he was that big, actually. But 215 yards. I remember, oh, that's probably because he was broadside. We couldn't really see how big he was. But a perfect double lung at 215 on him. And yeah, that's a beautiful buck. Then we got this buck here. This one had kind of cool G2s on him. Double lunged him at 357. So he was actually quite a ways out there too. But a 202 on him. And our last buck, the giant, we hit right here. You can see a nice vital hit right here. He was running up this hill. And we last spotted him somewhere up here, about like 50 yards away. And that's exactly where he's gonna lay. Right there. So let's pick him up. He's gonna score quite well. Probably gonna be our biggest buck so far of this entire hunt. A 273, and we got a left lung at 351. He actually has kind of a unique rack. He has like one tine where it goes straight up like that, and the other one goes a little bit forward. Do you see? His right side goes up higher than his left. His left kind of comes out and then goes straight in. That is such a unique buck. Definitely get him mounted. But we got a left lung at 351, and that dropped in there really nicely. Actually, had we not hit that shoulder blade, it would have been probably double lung. And I had a feeling he might be kind of wide. He has an overall spread of 40 inches. So yeah, that's a beaut of a muley buck right there. It really is. So I was trying to join another multiplayer game, and I joined it a couple times, but I kept getting, well, I was losing connection. So then I thought, okay, no more Parque Fernando maps are up. We're gonna try Silver Ridge Peaks. We went to Silver Ridge Peaks, and the first map I went to, we just found that. That's a 6 hard. It's a diamond potential. He's going to be close to a diamond, but I don't think he's quite going to make it. But he's an absolute giant, and he's 270 yards away. So we're about 260, and I think we're going to go for this shot. It's kind of hard to see him because he's kind of in the dark area there, but maybe if we turn our light on, that might help out. I don't know. I really don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not, but we're going to go for it. And that looked good. And I guess we're about to find out how good it just was, because he was right over here. Ooh. The time just changed right now. So it's a good thing we took the shot when we did, because we never would have seen this thing. But here he is, our level 6 TruRACS Mule. Let's pick him up. A 302 scoring, and we double lunged him at 259. What a beautiful level 6 TruRACS Mule buck. Just not quite big enough to be a diamond, but I am so happy with that buck. Beautiful shot and a beautiful buck. And I think that's going to be a good way to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.